Hey y'all, welcome to Our Home, Our Life, and this is Michelle's Tasty Dishes portion of our channel. Today is Friday, so we are having our Friday fall treats. This is a yummy pumpkin white chocolate chip cookie. Sugar-free, by the way. So come on, join me in the kitchen for this yummy fall treat. All right, guys, we are starting out here in a separate bowl is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, now we're going to add in the other ingredients to our dry mix. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using just the pink Himalayan salt. Next, we're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then next we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice mix. This is a new one, so I had to take that off. But you're going to use 2 teaspoons of the pumpkin spice. Is anyone else excited about all these fall treats? And now that the weather's getting cooler, you know, we can do campfire stuff and make these yummy treats, the crock pot meals, just all of it just makes me happy. I enjoy this time of year. What is your favorite time of year? Of course, mine, as you can tell, is October and the fall season. I absolutely love. But anyway, guys, once I added all that in there, you're just going to go ahead and whisk all those ingredients together, get them nicely blended in there together, and then we're going to move to the KitchenAid and mix the wet ingredients. So I have 2 sticks of softened butter, and I'm adding a half a cup of sugar substitute granular, and I'm adding 1 cup of brown sugar substitute. And then you are just going to mix this and blend it until that gets creamy and kind of fluffy. And then once you do it a little bit, you can stop it and then scrape down the sides and make sure the bottom, everything's getting incorporated. And then once it gets started real good, eventually I just leave it go for about, I don't know, about 3 minutes. Just letting that incorporate really well to get it that light and airy, fluffy consistency. So just scrape your little paddle if you want. Scrape down the sides definitely. And then, because you can see at the bottom of it, you can still see that there's some of the sugar that is left down there. So just scrape that down. There you go. And then once you get that down, all the sides down, then you are going to go ahead and put that back down in there and just let it mix some more, like I said, for about 3 minutes until it is nice and creamy. And then we will be back to add the rest. All right, guys, next you're going to add, which I already have in there, is 2 eggs at room temperature. Then you're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you are just going to go ahead and blend that together till everything, those eggs are blended nicely into that sugar and butter. And then once we get that done, we're going to add the dry ingredients into that wet ingredients. Time to add the dry ingredients. And you just want to add a little bit at a time and then turn the mixer on so it doesn't go flying everywhere. Okay, guys, once you get that well combined, next you're going to add in Lily's or any sugar-free white chocolate chips and pumpkin chips. And that was a 7-ounce bag, I believe, of the white chocolate chips. And I'm having Mike do this because the dough is really stiff and it's hard to get it combined. And eventually, even after he did it, I even kind of washed my hands and went in and used the best utensil there is, your own hands, and got them chips incorporated very well. But he's given it a good shot because it is a very stiff dough. And there's the pumpkin chips. So once he gets this mixed, and then eventually, after I seen it wasn't mixed as good as I like, I went ahead with the video and just went ahead and stopped it and got them mixed in well. And there you go. See, the hands kind of worked it in a little bit better. So here we're going to use, I think this is a medium cookie scoop. And these should make 2 dozen cookies. So we're going to, well, that one just flew right on out, didn't it? Like a little ball. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. What you're going to do is preheat your oven to 375 to get that ready as you're loading these up here. And you're going to cook them for about 12 to 14 minutes. All right, guys, here they are. Absolutely look and smell delicious. I suggest you make these because they are yummy. Anyway, this is our Friday fall treats for this week for October. Absolutely yummy and sugar-free. No guilt, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and God bless.